Finally, I found them. There we go. Welcome back. Yeah, you're right. Let me tell you what's up. Threats of thunderstorms, that's what's up. I just did 5 days of work in 2 days to cover this stuff, but I'm still out in it. I can't go far. We always get this time of year. And when I lived in Southeast Louisiana, I wouldn't bat an eye to something ramping up to 31% all of a sudden, or 50%. And the last thing I saw is for the block that I'm in of an hour, I'm under 74%. It's a pop-up. We are under threats of pop-up thunderstorms. But compared to there to here, I take it seriously. I consider it. Down in Louisiana, when they say, oh, there's a 50% chance on the day, I still go. I might pack my rain gear. I might not. But I still go. I don't change my plans. Here, when I see an hour coming at me that ramps up to 74% just for the hour, I'm like, oh, that could be nothing. That could just blow over and not a drop lands on me. Or that could be a tornado. That could be straight line winds. Let me tell you something. Thunderstorms in East Texas are no joke. Thunderstorms in Texas in general. As far as the whole state is concerned, East Texas, where I live, gets the most rain. It's trying to rain right now. And across the way on the west side of the lake going a little north, you can see that rain falling. Yeah, I just don't like getting caught in thunderstorms in Texas because they can be a little more violent than what you might be used to if you live in southern Louisiana. But southern Louisiana gets some bad ones too. But these storms here, they can kick up tornadoes easily, like, and other forms of bad weather. So I'm staying down here. I don't know what this video is going to be about. Me just trying to get around the weather, trying not to get caught in it, catching some fish. It might be a catch and cook. I don't know. But if the title says so, the title says so. If it doesn't, it doesn't, right? That's what's up. Yeah, so I covered 5 days in 2 days. Some of those videos, subpar, just absolutely shitty. I apologize, but it's the thing I have to do to stay ahead and not get knocked back by these bad weather days, which we can get a lot of in April. I mean, my goodness, there's only 4 trailers here? Yeah, there's only 4 trailers at the boat ramp. It's a nice enough day. But only 4 people are crazy enough to get out on the lake with a pretty good chance of pop-ups hitting you. Because, yeah, they could be nothing and they could be everything. Yeah, you could lose everything. The sun just came out too. You could have the sun come out and a tornado coming from the other direction. It's not really tornadoes that I'm truly worried about, but I must be concerned about them because they happen often here, and they've already happened this spring in this county. And I am one to consider others, and I am considering others. I have a really good friend, close friend, who is absolutely terrified of storms, and I do not want to be far away. I want to be close. So if the weather's going to turn on a dime and go really, really chaotic, I can be nearby because I'm kind of her security blanket when it comes to tornadoes. I will hang out, sit on the couch, and we will watch some TV until the power goes out, and then I will tell stories. It is not a one fish video. But is it a one red ear video? Maybe. Absolutely not big enough to eat. Come on. Give us a serious commitment there. Fish is trying to take it under. Oh. We got a serious issue here. For a second, I thought I was going to have to take the boots off. Yeah, you're right. Look at that. Always good when I don't have to take the boots off. It got dark all of a sudden. Look at that. It's trying to rain too. Big drops here and there. Patches of big drops. That rain I was watching that was out west is now, looks like it's coming across the north end. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here so I don't get soaking wet.
So in high school, so that's when I took the leap. I actually launched this company in March of 2024. That's getting scary now. You got that valuation and you launched it in March. Well, we don't know his sales statement.
I put these in earlier today. They've been going for about 6 hours. Pintos with chorizo and hominy. I don't think they're done.
Yeah, so we did $2 million last month. Yes. Last month alone, we did $2 million.
Close, but not done. This showed up while I was fishing. Compliments of the neighbor. Thank you very much, Billy. Shark Tank. So this is what a one fish catch and cook looks like when it's one red ear. 2 little fillets, right? So what can we do to make it special? What are we gonna do? The beans aren't ready. The pizza is though. What I'm gonna do is put a little kosher salt on the fish. I got quite a bit in my hand. Well, I have the right amount in my hand. So now I'm turning them over a little more. And there we go. Alright, now I'm going to reach up into the spicy bit of the cabinet here. Pull out some black pepper. Okay. That's what I call gently putting black pepper on there. Same deal, right? Flip. Do the other side. Oh, there we go. Hair more right there. And now another free ride for this fish. Stick it in the refrigerator and buy some time. Don't you think Shark Tank would be so much more fun if it was just some random dude asking for 20 bucks, like that dude bothering you when you're getting gas? Might be more interesting rather than people asking for several hundred K. Hey, I just want 20 bucks. What do you want 20 bucks for? Yeah, I mean a $20 investment basically. So that would, smaller investments, smaller, rather than crazy stupid stuff where the money's probably going to get lost because the idea is so bunk, right? Most of the ideas on there anyway are bunk. It's not like it's a new idea though. Think small investments, maybe up to $500. Definitely not over 1,000 if we want to take it up over 500. But think what a person can do with a small investment, how their business could benefit. But if we're talking an investment as low as $20, that's basically a little bit of gas in your tank and you go to work, right? Say you're independent, you're self-employed, and you need a small investment to just keep going. You already have the work, you just need to be able to get to it, right? You need a small investment. Or you need a new lawnmower, you need a new weed whacker, and you already have the accounts, but you need this new, you don't have the money for it. But if someone made an investment and you got this new equipment, you know you can make money with it. You already can prove that you can make money with it. So that would be much more interesting. Follow those people, small investments. So there are, like I said, it's not new. There are programs where investors make small investments up to $500 or $800 in some small business, right? It's usually like some lady in Africa or something, or somewhere, or something like that. It's a third world thing, but it could be applied here, and you could make even more money off of it if you had a show like Shark Tank about it. Small investments in the lives of Americans. Yeah, you're right. I like that idea. But like I said, it's not a new idea. There's already several YouTube channels doing that, right? To some degree. And I'm just in here buying time, waiting for beans, as you do. So it's probably going to be another 2 hours before these beans are ready, right? And I am starving. I'm ready to eat now. And my brain has been working. And now I have a bottle of sesame oil in my hand. And I have a frying pan right there. Let's go. 6, sometimes 7, right? 6 or 7, a little over medium. So sesame oil has a much higher burn point, so you can have heat under it. So we could go to 7. It's a really thick oil. You see, it's not even that. This is hot already. But see how much more heat it needs before it becomes very fluid? Yeah, so we could start at a higher heat, but if we want, it might behoove us to take that heat down for the fish. But yeah, we need that heat. We need that heat to bring that oil to make it loosey-goosey. But if I want to follow this Japanese recipe I saw once in a fishing video, I'm going to keep that heat up, right? It's just 2 little fillets, and now we have salt, we have black pepper, and now we have soy sauce dancing around in there. Pretty salty, right? It might very well be, but we're just letting this kind of dance around a little bit, doing that, sloshing it a bit, and I guarantee that a lot of salt that's not soaked into the fish yet is going to be left behind in that puddle of soy sauce, right? So not as salty as you think. got going on there. Isn't that beautiful? That fish is just about done. You hear that sizzle? That's what's beautiful. Music to my ears. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Oh, that is smelling wonderful. The soy sauce is starting to caramelize. All right, so maybe it is gonna be salty. But you know, I like it salty. I'm a salty fisherman. I know I don't saltwater fish anymore. I don't care how much salt you pour out the box, you're not gonna get lionfish showing up in Lake Holbrook. But don't take me literally. Don't start pouring salt in that water, because no red snapper's gonna show up. Just floaties. Anyway, we're salty tonight. Yeah, you're right. We're done. So there's enough heat left in this. It's just gonna cook. I gotta do some other things. Come on. Dirty plate here. It died. Oh, in the middle of this catch and cook. The button's not working anymore. You can't record anymore. Oh, my Hero 10. So I only have Hero 10 batteries, I think. I'm pretty sure that's true. I've got one Hero 8 battery in here because I'm using the Hero 8 with the media mod now. But I'm powering it with a juice bank. Yeah, you're right. So let's see. Let's see if I can make something of this. Oh, not what I needed to happen. Not at all. Absolutely hate this camera. Works just fine though. Hero 8. It's okay. Let me tell you why I hate it. Let me show you something. See that? One screen, two screens, one screen. I have no idea if I'm in frame. I do not know what this looks like. You're up against a wall. I can't crawl back there and look because there's a wall there, right? So here's the Hero 10 that just died. Still working, you'd think, right? Nothing. See? Button. This button. My goodness, I feel like I'm the one that needs a small investment. It's just how I feel tonight, right now. But Hero 8 is working. Only thing is, it's working with this. Is this working? I know, it's kind of a crazy idea. I just didn't feel like waiting to eat. I got pizza, I got some bean broth, and I got some fish. I got something weird going on here. And I've got a camera that just died. So, not a good mood. I'm not in a good mood. I'm not in a good mood. Well, that made Domino's taste better. Now, a piece with the fish. Wow, that chili. I mean, the beans. Wow. Wow. It's like one of those really ultra weird pizzas you can only get in Tokyo, right? And it's going to cost a lot of money. But it's Domino's. In Japan, especially Tokyo, Domino's is really strange. They have some strange pizzas. Like, you think this is strange. Go look at their menu. But yeah. A long time ago in Italy, they used to make a pizza with sardines on it. I remember as a kid reading a cookbook about pizzas, and I found that really interesting, a cheese pizza with fish. Well, of course, they have the salty ones, anchovies. So think putting anchovies on your pizza and then some chili sauce. That's what we got going on here. Not quite as salty as an anchovy, but yeah, that black pepper and all that kosher salt and then the soy sauce gets you really close to that anchovy flavor. Something similar because of the soy sauce caramelizing. If they did it in Italy first, it's not weird if they do it in Tokyo, right? It's just what they do with pizza there. Crazy. Like, for instance, an item you wouldn't commonly expect on pizza, mayonnaise. Do you think I was going to say pineapple? I think mayonnaise and pineapple, which actually is not bad. Here's just a bit of the fish with the chili sauce, because that pot of beans is chili, just with chorizo, a little bit of cayenne, garlic, bay leaves, and this time I put thyme and basil into it. It does have a bit of a kick. And then you can taste the black pepper. To be clear, these are nowhere near as salty as an anchovy, but there is a flavor there that is reminiscent of anchovies. And being that this is a slice of Domino's pizza, we have an absurdly large piece of crust left over. Did you think that was for you? Because you want it? You want the crust? I don't really want it. Okay, so the question is this like my last video for a while? I don't think so, because obviously I have a working camera. Only problem is I don't like this setup. I have issues with it causing the Hero 8 to overheat. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Maybe the fact that to do this I have to have a battery in there and only have one battery, and it's the regular blue Hero 8 batteries, and they swell when you're working in summer, and get stuck in the camera. Yeah. Man. Oh. Anyway. Yeah. Oh. That was good. Pissed about one thing, happy about another. I mean, honestly, it's just one more bump in the road. These happen. These things happen. Yeah, you're right. I'm going to keep on rolling, though. Because despite it all, I'm good. Yeah. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, being members of the channel. And yeah, you're right. I will see you next time.